Any form of rice can be seen as a struggle meal. Well, tonight we're going to get nasty in the kitchen and we're going to make some dirty rice if you want to tag along. I have got some bell peppers that I grew in my garden. That's right, your girl grew those. Add some oil to your pan. Bell pepper. This going on the stove. The peppers take the longest to cook. I'm going to take half of an onion. So you notice that with my dirty rice, I am going to make it pretty vegetable heavy, mostly because I am trying to get back in shape. Even today, while my daughter was at her volleyball tryouts, I went outside, I was roller skating. And it was the first time that I put on my skates, God, in months, just because it's just one of those things that it just took me a moment to get back in that headspace of reminding myself that I did that for myself too. I think sometimes in life we all just need those little reminders. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself for finally starting to put myself first and start doing things for me that make me happy again. I've taken care of people pretty much my whole entire life. I've taken care of people from more beginning stages of their life till end stage. And one thing I've learned from taking care of people at the end stage of their life is that life is too short. Live. Do what makes you happy. Don't let other people weigh you down. So I'm taking that life advice and I'm going with it. Last but not least, we have some fresh garlic. Now, normally I would use way more garlic, but since I'm finally starting to kind of get my heartburn under control, I'm just gonna kind of relax on how much garlic I normally use. So like 5 cloves. Go ahead and give that a nice mince. Once these are semi-cooked, you're gonna add in your garlic. You don't wanna add in your garlic too soon because it can burn or become bitter. Not good. 1 lonely tomato from my garden. The nice thing about dirty rice is it's one of those dishes where you can kind of take what you have in your fridge that needs used up, or your odds and ends, and call it dinner. Remember that other half of the chorizo I saved the other day? Yeah, we're gonna use it now for dinner. Once your veggies are all cooked, you can add in that chorizo. I feel like this looks so wrong, but I promise it's literally just Mexican sausage. Vegan Mexican sausage. Once you have that all fried up, add in your tomato. This is long grain and wild rice. I know, I'm totally cheating. To keep this lower carb, I'm also going to use some cauliflower rice, because once again, I've been doing my best to start taking better care of myself. Lily's Creole Dirt, or any Creole Cajun style seasoning you got, add that in there. Slap Ya Mama, this is one of my favorites. Garlic powder. If you want to keep this vegan, because this recipe can be made completely vegan, use a tomato bouillon powder. I don't have that, I have chicken bouillon powder. So once again, if you want to make this vegan, tomato bouillon powder. Smoked paprika. And just a wee bit of water, because I'm going to add this back on the stove, and then let all the seasonings and the chorizo cook with the rice so there's lots of flavor there. Now put a lid on it and let that finish cooking on the stove. It's dinner time. Just to help with my heartburn, I'm going to add a little Greek yogurt on top. And just like that, bougie on a budget style, you have an easy and also kind of lazy dirty rice. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'm going to go get some rest because it has been a long day. Love you guys. Bye.